The League of Villains are now stronger than ever, our base is set up, we now have 4 members, and the League of Victims and their vomits are as clueless as ever. Now, I know every time I call them victims, they get a tiny little bit salty. Imagine if there was a salt block in Minecraft. It'd probably look something like this. Now let's give a visual representation of how salty the victims are. Whoa! They are really salty. And you know what? It's just gonna keep growing. Hey, are you watching this video right now and you're not subscribed? Well, do yourself a favor and drink some water. It's really good for you. You probably thought I was going to ask you to subscribe just then, right? No, sorry. I'm doing that now. Please subscribe, but you don't have to. Welcome back to the evil villain lair, which is not so evil and actually quite nice looking. You all probably thought the evil base is complete. No. There's still a few things we need to get done, such as the meeting room and getting everyone else to build their blooming houses. Come on, guys, step it up. I've done all this, and you can't even build a simple little house. Oh. Just kidding, there's no conflict between us villains. We love each other like, I'm not going to say brother or sister because I'm married to Lizzie, that's weird. But there's also some other stuff that I want to add in, because although I'm very glad that we've made this base, it took a bit of a hit on my money. I used to be the sort of person who always had like 100,000 in that money bit on the right, but at the moment, as you can see, 21,000, and that's because we went mining and got a load of stuff last episode. And that's probably going to be gone by the end of this episode as well, because we need to build that meeting room. So we need to secure a way to get some income. But we have one problem. I'm very lazy. So I'm going to make some automated farms that will just produce that moolah and give us some passive funds while we're just chilling in the base. So we're going to start out with that because we want to up and running straight away so that while we're building the meeting room and other people are building their houses, we can be making that money. So we've got a bit of a blank wall next to my house and the farm here, so we're probably going to make it over here. Yes, I have been killing chickens and breeding them, as you can see by these little babbies walking around. And the first thing I'm going to use to make some money is, if we look inside, I think it's this one. Yeah, we have a skeleton spawner here, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's right, we have 2 skeleton spawners. So we're going to create a really basic sort of like skeleton spawner farm where it will kill them automatically, so we can just stand there and collect some bones, because bones sell for 24 each, which means a stack sells for 1,536. So let's get clearing out an area over here, making sure not to bump into our house because I'm pretty sure it'll be quite close. And let's get making some money. So I've cleared out a decent amount of space here, and my idea was to have 2 skeleton spawners feeding into here, but I think I might just have 1 and save the other one for now, just in case we get raided again. I've got this in my ender chest. And I'm actually going to be using a design by NimsTV. I'm completely following a tutorial because I have no idea how to do this, and this one just looks awesome. So I'll put a link in the description to them. I'm going to get working on it right now. We're going to add in some funkier looking walls though. And I think we're going to use some purple blocks just because we've never used them before and it could be quite fun. So let's buy a load of those. And like I said, our money's just dying out straight away. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. We've got a few layers to this skeleton spawner. So right here is like the collection layer. And then this layer here is the main layer where you stand. The skeletons will drop down to here. We'll kill them, etc. But first we've got to work on the actual spawn room, which is just in here. I've dug it out 9 by 9. Not going to put the spawner in just yet as we've got some other stuff to do. Including putting down loads of water to make a big old tower up here, which we're going to do now. So there's not much point in me showing you how this works as I'm a massive noob, so it's probably best if you're going to go watch that video. But the basis is skeleton spawn in, shoot up a massive tunnel here, which we are currently filling in with water. And then it leads you to a big tunnel up here, which then will lead you to a tunnel where the skeletons will fall in all the way down in that little circular bit I showed you earlier. Now we have to do loads of complicated redstone stuff, which again, I'm not going to try and explain, but it's going to make everything work. This may look really weird, but it's working, trust me. Okay, I think we're nearly done. This is like an automated sorting system as well, so it should work if you do this, apparently. Everything should come in here. It looks really complicated. I don't think it is, I'm just really dumb. I'm really just hoping it works. For the next part, we need to bring some of the Jeremys to the base. Why, you're wondering? You'll see. So the Jeremys are here, took a long time to get here. And we messed up, we only brought 3, we needed 4, so we got new Jeremy here, who should be called Evil Lair Jeremy. There we go. Okay, and let's take these guys where we need to take them, which is up here. And then we need to get them all in minecarts. There we go. So this probably looks a bit weird, but these guys are going to be killing our skeletons. So now the moment of truth. Does this work? Let's get our skeleton spawner in there, which means heading back down into here. And we got to be quick with this. Oh, gosh. All right. Quick. Okay. All right. Let's go up and let's see if it's working. Yes. Nice. So there you go. The dogs eat the skeleton, as you can see there. You stand here. You don't get shot. You get XP. It's as simple as that. And then the items should be coming into the chest down here. Yeah, look at that. Here they come. All the bones and stuff. And all the arrows. Perfect. It's working. Oh my gosh, that took like 3 hours to make. Let's fix up my pickaxe quickly as I desperately need it. I'm just going to leave myself standing here for a while. So I edited my video a little bit. And as you can see, we're up to 39 enchantment points. Plus, we've had both our mending pickaxes completely fixed. This is a great little thing for fixing your tools. You just go AFK. It's really, really easy. And how many bones have we collected in that time? Oh, 4 stacks. Not bad whatsoever. But that's not the only farm we're going to be making today. Oh, no, no, no. So I'm actually going to make use of this space underneath here. We've got the skeleton spawner there. But here, I think I might just have like a basic cactus farm. Just so that we have 2 things going at once. And we can sell the cacti on pretty easily. And then what we can do is we could have like an AFK fishing farm up here as well. So you can AFK fish while the XP comes to you and you're making money from the bones. We out here making moves on KingdomCraft. But we're going to get working on this cactus farm first, and we're not going to make that fishing farm yet, as I don't really want to get started on a whole new farm. I just want to make the cactus one, and then we can sort out like the decoration and the entrance to both of these, as it looks cool inside here apart from the pumpkins. But there's still a few things that need to be done, like the roof and the staircase up to here, and the access to the chest room as well. We're actually going to sell a load of these bones, just so we can get some money. And look at that, 11,000 for doing basically nothing the past 10 minutes. Love it. I've also accidentally bred our wolves a couple of times. So we've got a few babies following us around, which we're going to name, of course. So we can have Evil Jeremy, and we're going to sit him right there, and he's going to stay. And then our other Jeremy is going to chill out in our little base over here, and he's just going to be Base Jeremy. So before we make this cactus farm, I've quickly neatened things up a little bit here. I've added in like a little tunnel. This way will lead you to the cactus farm through here. We can go up the stairs, take the right to get to the chest room, and then we can just go all the way up the stairs to get to the XP farmer here. Still need to fix the ceiling in here, but I'm not sure what color to do. But as you can see, I've been stood here a little bit as well. I've got 53 enchantment points now, which is insane. Never had that much on KingdomCraft before. The bones are still coming in. Not sure what we're going to do with all these arrows, but we're going to continue to sell these bones as we go along, and hopefully this cactus farm won't take too long to get sorted. Alright, so now this door actually leads to something. We have our cactus farm set up. It's already started to go. It's not huge, but it's working, which is lovely. And the good thing about it is it works underneath us while we're chilling up here, gathering our XP and stuff like that. So now we've got 2 sources of money, as well as an XP farm. We are really making the big moves this episode. I'm going to put some signs up for the other villains though, because I want them to know what is what. So there you go, we've got the cactus farm, XP farm, top of stairs, and then bones to the right. So seeing as we've got all these enchantment points, I thought, let's try our luck with some enchantment books in hopes that we can get something good put onto our armor or swords or tools in general. So we're going to take our 53 enchantment points we have in these 4 books here, and let's see what we get. Unbreaking free, rubbish. Looting free, and fire protection, not bad. Fortune free, now we're talking. Sharpness 4? That's not bad either. I might put that looting on my sword. Look at that, very nice. And we can up our insane pickaxe to have fortune free on it as well. And put Unbreaking free on our sword as well. And then we can store the other book in this chest here. Now before going and farming all that XP back, I really want to get someone to come kill me so I can put my skull up there as well. There's only Lizzie's skulls up there at the moment. I feel like I need my skull up there for all the stuff I've done in this base so far. So I'm going to quickly deposit all my stuff into a chest in here. Yay, Lizzie has volunteered. Do it. She's hitting me with shears. I don't want my skull to burn. This is a very weird way of killing me. But there we go. And I saw my skull floating on the ground there. What is she doing? No, 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 no. Don't do that, Lizzie. Oh, that was scary. But thank you. Oh gosh, she's chasing me. Now we can put it on the wall. next to Lizzie's. All we need now is Ollie's and Megan's, and we're good. And before we get working on the meeting room, which is going to be our final thing today, let's just go get some of that XP back. So it's been pretty much exactly an hour since I last checked in. I've been AFKing that entire time. As you can see, we've got 42 enchantment points now, which is mad. But let's check out how many bones we got in this time as well. Look at that. Nearly 11 stacks, which is some good money. And let's check our cacti as well. Not as much cactus. Right, okay. So the Cactus Farm, not as profitable, but it's just there anyway. But let's sell all this stuff and see how much money we get. The cactus is worth nothing. $248 in an hour. But the bones are worth 34,000. So if we just AFK for like 5 hours, that's 150,000 easily. I'm happy with that. Plus the XP as well. Let's not forget that. That's the most important part. But that now means we've got enough money to start working on the meeting room over here. It's like the first building I built, but it's going to be like the last to be finished fully. So let's get clearing this stuff out. So as you can see, we've cleared out a big space in here. Quite a high ceiling, but that's what I was going for. I was thinking of having like a fireplace at the end here, then having like a table here where we all sit around and have our meeting. Maybe some sort of like decoration from the ceiling. But first we need to fill in the floor and the walls. I'm going to stick to the white concrete of the walls, and for the floor I might go for like a dark oak vibe, keep this like looking real nice. I'm not sure if we're close enough over there for our cactus farm to work. I know we're not close enough at all for the skeleton farm. It looks like we might be, but once again, we're not gaining many cacti. I might just leave that for ages, come back to it like in a few weeks, see what's happened, sell it on. I also got myself a new creeper head whilst I was clearing out that space as a creeper appeared, so I was going to plop that down somewhere in my base, maybe just here next to the chicken one. Our base is looking real good in here. We've got all the different heads. And I've also actually started collecting the chicken heads in my chest. I've got 6 in there. I want to get a full stack. All right, so the floor, the roof, and the walls are in. We've just stuck to the white concrete on the walls, but we're going to add stuff to them. I might add some of the fan art that Lizzie got sent. Maybe a bit later, though. For now, we might add in some banners. It's time to get decorating this. We're going to start with the fireplace. And that's why I've put brick for the floor here, because I don't want the wood catching fire. So there is our lovely fireplace. We've actually borrowed Lizzie's texture pack, so we've got some cool artwork in here as well now. I love how I'm holding the dynamite. But as you can see, our money is getting pretty low, which is a shame, but luckily we've been collecting up quite a lot of like different resources so we can go sell these on. And with the money we've made, we're actually going to make some more of the villain banners. And there we go. I think that's looking really good. I love that for the end. Let's get the furniture in here, the table, and some chairs and stuff like that, and make this look really homely. And I think we're complete. So if you look here, we've got like the central meeting table. Of course, 4 seats for every single villain with a little plate in front of them. Got a little bookshelf over here with some skulls on it. We've added in some more paintings. The League of Villains painting there. Another one over here. And one over here as well. And we've added in some seats by the fireplace as well. And I think this is looking really good. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. We've made some good progress today. So Lizzie has actually sent us some money because I've ran out of money to make the villain banners. And she is using the villain fund to help with the villain banners in the meeting room. So we're going to make those now. So let's buy all the supplies quickly. The thing that costs the most are the ink sacks. Like legit, I'm spending 40,000 on just ink sacks. But let's make sure we don't mess this up. There we go, nice. 14 new banners. We're gonna put 2 up here, and then we're putting 5 along each wall like so. And I think that should be plenty. This one was uneven. Now it's fixed. Nice. Very evil. And then we're actually gonna give 1 to Megan, and we'll keep 1 in a chest for now. And there you have it. We've got some major things added today. We've got our skeleton XP farmer here, which I'm just going to leave my account logged in sometimes and just see how many bones we can get. And then we've also got our cactus farmer, which is working just slowly. I know I could make that bigger, but to be honest, it's just not worth it for the amount of money it brings in. And then finally, the meeting room is almost complete. All we need is Ollie and Megan to give us their heads. But in here, it's looking epic. I'm very excited to have our first meeting in here. Also, forgot to mention, yes, that is gold underneath the table. We're flexing. The villains meet in style. We only rest our feet on pure gold. But there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to start a couple of things to do with the base. Number 1, the villain pets. And number 2, maybe a villain vault. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.